Welcome back to Bike Culture Hub, the place where passion meets performance, and where two wheels always tell a bigger story. Today, we're diving into one of the most iconic machines Harley Davidson has ever resurrected and reimagined, the 2025 Harley Davidson Virad. This isn't just a cruiser. This is Harley's statement that muscle bikes can evolve with modern technology while staying true to the raw, aggressive soul that made them legendary. By the end of this deep dive, you'll know everything you need to decide if this beast deserves a spot in your garage. So, sit back, buckle your helmet, and let's get into the ride. The Virad first hit the streets back in 2001, developed in collaboration with Porsche Engineering, and it broke Harley's mold. It wasn't about the classic laid-back rumble of a traditional Harley, it was about power, aggression, and modern muscle. Now, in 2025, Harley Davidson has reintroduced the Virad with a vengeance. This new version blends heritage with cutting-edge engineering, creating a motorcycle that feels like a thunderstorm on two wheels. At its core, the 2025 Virad is built for riders who crave straight-line performance, unmistakable presence, and the thrill of raw acceleration that pins you back every time you twist the throttle. The heart of this machine is where the magic begins. The 2025 Harley-Davidson Virad is powered by a 1,350 cubic centimeters Revolution Max V-twin engine, liquid-cooled, and tuned to deliver an explosive 150 horsepower and around 125 lb-ft of torque. That's Harley's way of saying, this isn't just a cruiser, it's a muscle bike that can hold its own against sport machines while still giving you that heavyweight road presence. The liquid cooling ensures consistent performance whether you're tearing down a highway in Arizona heat or carving through cooler mountain passes. Throttle response is sharp, thanks to Harley's updated ride-by-wire system, and the torque delivery is instant, making the Virad a thrill from the moment you crack it open. Performance-wise, Harley didn't cut corners. The Virad comes with multiple ride modes: Sport, Road, and Custom, so you can tailor throttle sensitivity, traction control, and ABS response depending on how aggressive you want to ride. Sport mode unleashes the full beast, delivering maximum responsiveness and keeping the engine revs alive for a heart-pounding experience. Road mode balances performance with comfort for daily riding, while Custom mode lets you tweak the electronics to your preference. Cornering ABS and traction control are standard, giving you confidence when leaning into turns, and the bike's low center of gravity helps it handle better than you'd expect from a 600-pound cruiser. Let's talk about suspension and ride quality. The 2025 Virad comes with an inverted front fork paired with fully adjustable rear shocks, giving it the stiffness you need for spirited riding, while still soaking up bumps on less-than-perfect roads. It's a firm ride, but that's part of the Virad's character. It's not pretending to be a lounge chair on wheels. Instead, it's built to keep the bike stable when you're pushing its limits. Brembo brakes, dual front discs, and a single rear disc provide the stopping power you'd expect on a machine with this much muscle. It's controlled chaos, speed and stability working together in perfect balance. Now, the design. This is where the Virad sets itself apart. Harley has leaned into its muscular DNA, but with modern refinements. The 2025 model features an elongated drag bike stance with a low seat height of just 27 inches, making it accessible to a wide range of riders. The stretched 67-inch wheelbase screams aggression, while the wide rear tire completes that drag strip look. The bike's profile is low, long, and intimidating, exactly what you expect from a Virad. Harley has incorporated LED lighting all around, from the sharp headlamp to the sleek taillight, and the result is a futuristic yet unmistakably Harley aesthetic. The fuel tank placement is classic Virad, under the seat, maintaining the low-slung silhouette and allowing for a slimmer profile at the top. This not only looks mean but also improves weight distribution. The sculpted frame and exposed engine give the bike a mechanical, almost industrial look, as if it's more machine than motorcycle. Harley has also introduced a range of bold color options in 2025, including a striking liquid metal silver, black onyx, and a new Firestorm red that glows under sunlight. Each finish emphasizes the bike's muscular lines, making sure that wherever you park it, eyes are guaranteed to follow. Technology is another area where Harley has modernized the Virad without diluting its raw DNA. The bike comes with a 5-inch TFT display, seamlessly integrated into the cockpit. It features Bluetooth connectivity, navigation support, and smartphone integration, so you can manage calls, music, and maps without losing focus on the road. Harley has balanced modern convenience with old-school aggression. You won't find a giant touchscreen or cluttered controls. Instead, it's functional, sharp, and rider-focused. Cruise control, keyless ignition, and a USB charging port come standard, giving you the right amount of tech without making it feel like a gadget on wheels. When it comes to ergonomics, Harley has made the Virad surprisingly versatile. The drag-style handlebars and forward-set foot controls create that aggressive riding stance you'd expect, but the seat is sculpted to provide better comfort for long rides compared to older Virad models. It's still more performance-oriented than touring-focused, but with optional mid-controls and accessory comfort seats, Harley gives riders the chance to tailor the bike to their style. Whether you're blasting down the quarter mile or cruising the city at night, the Virad adapts to your mood. Unique selling points? The 2025 Harley Davidson Virad stands at the crossroads of muscle, heritage, and modern tech. It's one of the very few Harley models that unapologetically challenges sport bikes in terms of power to weight while still carrying that Harley identity. Unlike other cruisers, this bike doesn't just look intimidating, it backs it up with numbers, performance, and handling that demand respect. And for those who remember the original Virad, the 2025 version is a love letter to that legacy, but with sharper edges, smarter engineering, and a whole lot more punch. Now, let's address the price. The 2025 Harley Davidson Virad starts at around $21,999 for the base model, with higher trims and special editions pushing closer to $25,000 depending on customization. Yes, it's a premium motorcycle, but you're not just paying for transportation, you're paying for a statement. This is a bike that announces your arrival before people even see you, a bike that stands apart from the sea of cruisers and sport bikes alike. For those who want Harley heritage blended with modern muscle and tech, the price tag feels justified. Of course, no bike is perfect. The Virad is not designed for touring, it doesn't have the wind protection or storage of Harley's long-haul models. The aggressive stance can become tiring on extremely long rides, and while the engine is refined, it still delivers a raw edge that won't be for everyone. But for the rider who craves adrenaline, street presence, and uniqueness, these aren't drawbacks, they're reminders that this bike is built for a specific kind of rider. And that's really the key point here. The 2025 Harley Davidson Virad isn't trying to be everything to everyone. It's not a laid-back cruiser, and it's not a track-only sport bike. It's the perfect hybrid for those who want Harley's boldness combined with a machine that can actually keep up with modern performance standards. It's loud, it's powerful, it's stylish, and it doesn't apologize for any of it. In an era where motorcycles are becoming more and more homogenized, the Virad remains an outlier, a rebel, a muscle machine, a statement piece on two wheels. That's all for today's deep dive here on Bike Culture Hub. If you enjoyed this breakdown of the 2025 Harley Davidson Virad, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more in-depth motorcycle reviews, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Drop a comment below and let us know, would you put the Virad in your garage, or do you think Harley should have left it in the past? Until next time, keep the rubber side down, the throttle wide open, and remember every ride is a culture of its own. See you on the next one.